Second episode opens up with interesting turn. Princess Lan is fighting with his man with the sword. But Princess Lan's moves are too impressive for him, and he loses. At the same time, Princess Lan is told that the traitor has been captured. Besides that, they found proof. Another soldier shows up before Princess Lan can be happy about this. He tells him that his sister has been cured and she is no more ill, which is good news. But someone is watching over Arslan, that is Rimuru's man. This person is actually Sae, who tells Rimuru everything. Rimuru is taken aback when he hears that Prince Arslan is stronger than Sae. So, Rimuru asks Binaamaru if he can go against him or not. Once more, he is shocked because Binaamaru has the power to knock him down if he is allowed to use it. Rimuru now has Princess Lan on his list of people he thinks are guilty. Before investigating him, he asks about Paulo. Sae tells him that he has been yelling at him all day. He is instead making Rimuru look bad in front of other people. This thing makes Rimuru mad, but he doesn't take him seriously. After that, Rimuru turns into slime and goes to Princess Zenobia's room. When Rimuru calls for dinner, he is hiding in the room. So, Ragan is in charge of keeping an eye on mysterious things. Now, Rimuru can have dinner without any problem. He has dinner, and Barak can assume the Gustav's face when he finds out about Rimuru. There is a break in their conversation because Princess Lan has come. Barak knows that he is only here to help Rimuru, who fixed his sister. If not, he won't bother going to his brother's faction's house. When they meet again, he thanks Rimuru for making his sick sister better. In addition, Gustav has said that his sister can't be fixed. Strangely, Rimuru has healed her. He then tells Barak to look at the king, who he hasn't seen in a long time. Gustav, who works for him, is the only person who can meet with him. It's strange that Barak has never thought about this. The king doesn't bother him either, his brother is already king. Because he is happy to work for his brother as Minister of Defense. But all of a sudden, his brother is different. 3 years ago, Crown Prince Sother was sick, but he is better now. Also, Princess Lan thinks Gustav is stronger than him. And Gustav is a vampire. At that very moment, Barak brings up the fact that vampires can't move in the sun. But he can do it without any trouble. Princess Lan knows the answer too. Gustav is a high-ranking vampire who can move in the sun. Instead, he caught a traitor who sold Gustav 9 blood. With this blood, a person can become a high-ranking vampire. At the end, he lets it out that Valentine, the demon lord, is behind it all. He doesn't want to mess with him, so Rimuru is shocked by what he hears. Barak and Chiffon, on the other hand, know they are charmed. That's why they didn't think it strange that the king didn't meet with him. Barak asks that these things should be told before. But Princess Lan doesn't want to tell anyone the secret until he has proof. Someone has now bought the thin blood and given it to Gustav. In this way, he has told them everything. When Rimuru went into his room, he came into contact with slime again. He feels cold all of a sudden because he can notice too much energy around him. The system also told him not to fight. He is determined to find out more, though. His system beware him because there is an 80% chance that he will be caught. He hides behind the lamp in a cute and quiet way. Also, take a look at Prince Sother. He's here to see his sister. According to him, Princess Lan is to blame for everything. Because he chose to please the guild and not bring the medicine in. Princess tries to side with Princess Lan to clear things up. He tells her to go to sleep, though, so he doesn't listen. Princess Lan can see the aura when he leaves the room. That he is not exposing in front of his sister. As he comes out of his sister's room, he tells his friends to kill his brother and his group. Rimuru now knows something is not right. At that very moment, the princess saw them and knew it was Rimuru. He refuses to be Rimuru, though, and says his name is Satoru instead. She is the only one who can see souls in their physical forms. That's why she called Rimuru an old man. It has something to do with his past life. Princess Zenobia also says that his brothers are nice people. But she thinks Gustav is a scary guy. She also says that he is doing what the king wants him to do. Since she was sick, King had never come to see her. Besides that, she asks him for a request. Just then, Gustav comes in and makes a circle around her to put her to sleep. He is mad that she shouldn't be getting better right now. He has made a plan to kill her and Rimuru could get entangled in this. In her mind, she asks him to help her brother stop fighting. First, he has turned down her offer to help. He agreed, though, when he saw how upset she was. In his room, Rimuru thinks of a way. The system tells him to do something tomorrow. Also, Prince Gustav hurt the princess, so she could be very sick. They were forced on Rimuru, who gave her drugs. After that, they'll bring Barak and his family into it. That's why Rimuru tells Sae and Binaamaru to deal with Barak and Princess Lan. Aside from that, there is a strange person on the bridge. This makes her think about why Rimuru is involved in this. She still would rather watch the show. The troops catch Rimuru the next day, because Zenobia the princess won't open her eyes, and Gustav put the blame on him. He was thrown into the cell, but these cells can't stop him. He came out and went to sleep in the blink of an eye. He sleeps and then goes into the slime, where he talks with Princess Zenobia. Even though she can't open her eyes, she can talk to him in her mind. At the same time, Rimuru changes into a thief and uses spider webs to trap the maids. His name is Satoru, and he says it before leaving. He then takes Princess Zenobia with him and flies away with her. According to Zenobia, Rimuru doesn't need to say his name. But it's for his own safety, though. Besides this, Barak and Princess Lan are outside the house. Saoi and Rimuru got there at the same time. Saoi beats Paulo because he said bad things about their boss. As Princess Lan watches, he tells other people not to fight with them, because they know they can't beat them. Then Princess Lan fights Rimuru, and Barak takes care of Saoi. There is an iconic fight going on. Rimuru thinks Saoi is very good at fighting. Also, Saoi looks hurt, but Barak is worn out. However, Saoi clears things up for him because Barak is no match for him. He makes things right and shows his clones. He is facing Barak alone because Barak is a powerful person. Barak puts down his sword when he sees this because he knows he can't beat him. Rimuru also tells him to put down his sword, but he wants to fight until the end. Rimuru, on the other hand, has come here with the princess.